DC, in my mind, this is the most dominant force in the MMA game today. The undisputed UFC Lightweight Champion, your AKA teammate, Khabib Nurmagomedov.
Yeah, and for Khabib, it's the well-rounded skill set that has propelled him to one of the longest undefeated streaks in mixed martial arts history. No missteps, no mistakes, no underestimation of opponents, always prepared, always ready to go, and he can rely on the coaching he gets, also on the ability that he has to carry him to victory time and time again. Wrestling, sambo, jiu-jitsu,
Are you ready? Are you ready?
All right, so here we go with round one, and when you have what looks like a classic matchup of striker versus grappler, it doesn't always play out that way, but given what these fighters said to us on Thursday, the game plan seemed pretty clear.
They're very clear game plans, but which one of them is able to implement the game plan most effectively? The grappler will try to get forward, get close, try to secure takedowns. He's even willing to pull guard to make sure that he is in the grappling situation. The striker needs to stay at space. The striker needs to maintain distance and fight behind that beautiful jab he possesses. Nice leg kick. Good punch.
Oh, it's a nice strike there by Nurmagomedov.
Yeah, Khabib Nurmagomedov is not only a wrestler, he's a full-on mixed martial artist now, and it showed in that exchange.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the gentleman.
Really timing his shots nicely, good tempo, very accurate, finding the range with relative ease.
Yeah, he's doing a great job of really overwhelming his opponent with activity.
Oh, well, his hooks have been a big storyline in this one, and there it is again. So just when you thought maybe the opponent had made the requisite adjustments, he gets cracked again.
He gets cracked again, and it does not take many of those hooks to end your night. Nice looping punch.
Ooh, blocks the shot.
Pound away with those knees.
Right on the button.
Nice.
Nice counter right hand lands for him. Oh, and there he goes, working off that jab again. How's your jab?
I mean, the jab's nice. I love throwing the jab, but you realize that as MMA evolves, guys will start to fight behind a very educated jab. It's just like boxing. The most thrown punch, and the first one you learn is a jab.
Right.
And in MMA, guys are starting to take that same approach because it is such an effective weapon. Big punch lands. Ooh. Nice kick.
Timely defense there. Huge block for him.
Way to hide that leg kick.
All right, so the big storyline in this one, his offensive prowess, particularly when it comes to landing those hooks. And I know you like to play Tony Romo. You think he goes back to it here or what?
I am almost certain that he's going to go back to that specific punch because it's landed every time he's thrown it. And as the fight has gone on, it is landing with more force, and his opponent is starting to wear down. So I will not be surprised if we see another one that ends the fight.
Oh, that's a good strike there by Nurmagomedov.
Nice leg kick lands.
Oh, nice knee to the body, very nice.
He understands that doing the body work will pay dividends the longer the fight goes.
Oh, I love the jab. I know you love the jab. That was a nice one.
It's my favorite punch in all the fights. He's got to be careful dipping his head when he's throwing that jab.
So we call on the numbers here. 40 total strikes have now landed for Khabib Nurmagomedov. And now they are throwing both sides with conviction.
Punch over the top.
All right, so he continues to land that patented jab and keeping his opponent at bay.
You can know that it's coming, but until you're in there with him, the speed and the power of that jab is something you can't really prepare for. Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Straight right.
Over and over, he's landed this big body kick.
So we cross the 30-second mark in our opening round. All right, so a good job. Accuracy on that punch right there. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot. Nice straight punch.
5 minutes in the books. All right, so an entertaining 5 minutes. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC, and I'd imagine a lot of these replays are going to be rooted in that kicking game that was on full display.
Absolutely. You're going to see a lot of different techniques, but the kicking was the key to him getting ahead in this fight. He's out ahead now. He needs to stay the course and continue to do that as the fight goes on.
All right, here we go as our next round gets underway. His strong leg packs so much power that even when he doesn't throw it full throttle, you see he's able to inflict damage. We'll see if he can keep it going here in this round.
He doesn't throw it full power, but even when he feints it, he draws out reactions from his opponents because they don't want to get hit with any more of those kicks. It's a sight to behold.
Punch coming, it's blocked.
Put your jab in his face.
Again, going back to the jab, just out of range.
Big body kick. Caught that kick there.
Oh, beautiful strike there as he lands up top, and he does so right after catching the leg. So maybe you thought he would catch the leg and go for a takedown. Instead, he goes for the punch, and he certainly found the range on that one. Huge block there. Oh!
Good stick.
Well, if you're sick of us dropping that word hook, don't shoot the messenger, because he throws, and more often than not, he lands, just like he did in the previous round. Found a home for it again here.
Found a home for it again, and if I'm him, I'm continuing to go to the well. His opponent has not shown an ability to stop him.
Well, Javier Mendez, Tony Johnson, all the guys at AKA, gotta like what they're seeing out of Khabib Nurmagomedov striking here early, DC.
Ooh, big shot lands.
Man, he's timing his shots nicely. It's like Tom Brady out there. He hasn't missed the target.
I mean, you insist on bringing in Tom Brady. Stop him. John, stop him.
And that one certainly found the target. Checks that leg kick. Oh, there's a sharp lead hook by Nurmagomedov. So unofficially 69 total strikes have now landed for Khabib Nurmagomedov. Well, not the most efficient effort today. The numbers landing with 34% accuracy thus far against Khabib Nurmagomedov.
Come on, buddy. Keep your hands up. Let's go.
Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
His leg is hurt here. You can see him limping a little bit. Just over 2 minutes to go. Oh, he's got it going now. Nice connection there, DC.
Another punch land. He's gonna get himself knocked out. You gotta take a moment. He's gonna get knocked out if he doesn't take a break. That was lightning fast, that right hand. He loaded up on that right hand, too.
Oh, beautiful jab there, man. It's like you know what's coming, can't stop it.
I mean, you have to anticipate that jab coming, or he will batter and bruise you with that single strike.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Leg kick.
And he caught the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. Oh, and he connects there. His hands look good to him.
So fast. I mean, this guy has tremendous hand speed.
That's a pretty good right hand there by your teammate, Khabib Nurmagomedov, DC.
You're so worried about the wrestling that when the hands come, you're not expecting it. And Khabib lands early, and he lands often.
Checks the leg kick. Just misses with the straight right.
Oh, nice right hand.
Oh, he has landed a high volume of strikes in this round and really hasn't let up when it comes to his aggressiveness. The striking has been on point every step of the way. Careful to not gas out, but you gotta like the output here down the stretch. Effective punch there by Nurmagomedov.
You gotta check these low leg kicks.
All right, round 3 coming up next. All right, now we take a look back at some of the highlights. He has had his kicking game going early and often tonight.
I mean, on point, right? He knew that this was gonna be a way for him to take control of this fight. He's used those kicks to really put him out ahead. And I'm not sure if his opponent has the ability to adjust and stop him from landing these over and over.
All right, so after he landed a high number of kicks in the previous round, we'll see if he can keep it going here as our next round gets underway.
He should stay the course. He's so educated with his legs and his feet that he's given his opponent a very difficult time trying to anticipate what's coming his way. He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Well done to block that powerful kick to the body. Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch. You can really limit the mobility of your opponent with those leg kicks.
That shot blocked by Nurmagomedov.
There's no tell on that leg kick.
And he caught the kick. Oh, that's a good right hand. Nurmagomedov gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line. Straight right hand, no good. Well, you start to really worry about the wrestling, and there's that left hand from Khabib.
Underrated. I mean, it's a very underrated part of his game, his ability to stand and strike with anybody in the UFC.
Oh, and he caught the kick. And they separate. Nurmagomedov gets hit by that leg kick. May not be a bad idea to start to check some of these.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Oh, nice slip to avoid that right hand.
Powerful leg kick lands.
Nurmagomedov gets caught with that punch.
Yes, they hurt him in the last round. Same exact one.
Oh, big knee to the body. How'd he get that one home?
Oh, nice high kick.
Blocks the shot. Pretty good right hand. Nice job to land the kick to the body there by Nurmagomedov.
Ooh, what a punch.
Both fighters throwing heat now.
You don't know when that leg kick's coming.
Oh, nice jab there. He told us on Thursday he wanted to break this dude's nose. That is certainly a step in the right direction.
Mission accomplished. You are battering that nose.
Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now. Oh! Perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
He blocks the shot. Oh, misses with the jab.
Take more of these leg kicks, you will not be able to be very active on your feet.
Man, striking class is in session. Beautiful punch there.
Great job landing. What a damaging punch.
Strong inside leg kick. So 126 total strikes have now landed for Khabib Nurmagomedov. And striking at a kick home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
Looks like his leg is hurt here. You can even see him limping a little bit. Nice connection with a punch there. It's hard to recall a time in the past that his boxing looked this sharp.
It's never looked this good.
Lands another strike to the body, really starting to pile up these body shots here in the latter stages of this fight. You didn't see a lot of that in the earlier rounds, making up for lost time here. Beautiful straight punch there. His boxing fundamentals are just so clean.
Oh, he looks so sharp tonight.
Whoa!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Left hook, right hand.
Whoa! He's out! You knew if he landed that weapon repeatedly, it could be a short night for his opponent, but that was just one perfectly placed strike that his opponent candidly didn't even see coming. It landed flush, and the rest, as they say, is history. Big knockout win for him here tonight. Well, another highlight for the real DC as we look back at that scintillating knockout.
Yeah, but the whole fight, he was landing great strikes, kicks, punches. He was doing everything right until eventually he...
The highlight for the real DC as we look back at that scintillating knockout.
Yeah, but the whole fight, he was landing great strikes, kicks, punches. He was doing everything right until eventually he...
The highlight for the real DC as we look back at that scintillating knockout.
Yeah, but the whole fight, he was landing great strikes, kicks, punches. He was doing everything right until eventually he found a shot that ended the fight.
And there he is.